Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sarah Hassan and I am from Army Public Junior School, Multan, Kent. I welcome you all in APSAC's online support program. It is Level 4, Week 9th assignment of English Literature. Students, in this week we will start Chapter 4 from the novel The Railway Children, and the pages on which we will work in this week are 16 to 18. Objectives: students will be able to read the text and underline the difficult vocabulary. They will discuss the main events of the chapter. Students, these are the pages on which we will work. As you can see that there are pictures with the text which will help you to predict the story and also what will happen in the chapter. Now, before proceeding to the textbook pages and reading, first of all, we are going to discuss some difficult words. So, when we start reading, you can easily understand the text. And the first word is crowd. Crowd means a large number of people or objects grouped together. Shout. Shout means to yell, scream, or to cry aloud. Platform. Platform is a raised area in a train station from which passengers board the train. Strange. Strange means unfamiliar, unknown, or odd. Escape. Escape means to run away or get clear from danger. Then, prison. Prison means jail or the place where criminals and people awaiting trials are confined. Parlez-vous français? Students, it is a phrase in French which means, do you speak French? There are other vocabulary words also. You can underline them and write the words and the meanings in the vocabulary journal. Now, I am going to read the chapter. You have to listen carefully so that you can understand the text and pronunciation of difficult words. Chapter 4. When mother was well again, she decided to take the train to Maidbridge to take care of some business. At the end of the day, the three children went to the station to wait for their mother. At the station, they saw a crowd of people gathered around someone or something. "Come on, girls," shouted Peter. Something has happened, and he started running towards the crowd. They all ran down to the platform, but there were too many people, and the children couldn't see anything. The station master was trying to get rid of the crowd. They heard his voice shouting, "Come on now, move along, everyone." Then they also heard another voice coming from the center of the crowd. The voice spoke in a strange language, and it belonged to a man with long hair, wild eyes, dirty and old clothes. "What language is he speaking, sir?" Peter asked the station master. "I have no idea," replied the station master. "I have never heard such a language before." Then Peter had an idea. "Parlez-vous français?" he asked the man. The man jumped up, caught Peter's hand and started talking fast. "What is he saying?" asked the station master. I don't know, said Peter. I have already used all the French I know. Mother knows French, cried Bobby, and she will be here with the next train from Maidbridge. She told the station master. The station master decided to wait for Mother. He took the stranger and the three children into his office and shut the door, leaving the crowd out. When Mother arrived, the strange man rose and bowed to her. Then Mother spoke in French, and the man replied. He spoke for a long time, and then Mother replied in a soft, kind voice. Well, what is the problem, man? The station master asked the mother. Oh, she said, this man is Russian, and he has lost his ticket. I am afraid he is very ill. If you don't mind, I will take him home with me now. The station master agreed. You girls run home and light a fire in the sitting room. Mother said to Bobby and Phyllis. And Peter, you go for the doctor. He needs a lot of rest, said Dr. Forrest, and let him have a fire at night. So, Mother decided to put the Russian in her bedroom because it had a fireplace. When the Russian was asleep, she went into the girls' room. Peter was there too. Oh, Mother, won't you tell us what the Russian man told you? All the children asked at once. It is a long story, she said. You see, dears, this man is a writer. He wrote a beautiful book because he wanted to help poor people. But some important people did not like it and sent him to prison. Later, he managed to escape and heard that his wife and children had to come to England. He is here looking for them. Oh, Mother, cried Bobby, we must help him. Yes, dear, said Mother, I will write some letters and try to help him find his family. Now, let us all go to sleep and rest. Students, I have read chapter 4 for your convenience. Now, you have to answer the given questions to your parents. In this way, you can have the idea that how much you have understood the text. And the first question is, which characters appear in the chapter? Question number 2, what they are talking about. Question number 3, who was the strange man? Now, we will recall the main events of chapter 4. Firstly, Mother's visit to Maidbridge. Mother decided to take train to Maidbridge to take care of some business. Then children saw crowd. The three children went to the station to wait for their mother. At the station, they saw a crowd of people gathered around someone or something. Strange man in the crowd. At the station, there was a man in the crowd. Mother spoke in French with stranger. Mother spoke to the strange man as she knew the language of strange man. They took the strange man to their home. Mother and the three children took the strange man to their home where Dr. Forrest examined him. Mother told children about the Russian man. In the end, Mother told the children about the poor strange man, that what he told to Mother when she spoke to him. Now here's a quick recap of the lesson. Students, we have read the chapter with correct pronunciation and learned the meanings of some difficult words. Then we have summarized the main events of the chapter. Now, the work to be done in this week is that you have to underline the difficult words and enter them in the vocabulary journal along with their meanings. Use any five words to make sentences and discuss the main events of the chapter with your parents. Thanks a bunch.